Listen, old fella. Why don't you retire? Put your feet up, just watch the rest of the world go by? How about that? You're not gonna do it, are you? Still got it up here, haven't you? Yeah, just as sharp as ever, aren't you? Never mind.
Hi, can't come to the phone right now. Please leave a message at the tone.
Yes, hello?
A change in plans.
What? What change of plans?
I need 400,000. The park by the old oak tree. 4:30 this afternoon. And come alone if you ever want to see your little boy alive.
No, wait a minute. Hello? Hello?
400,000. The park by the old oak tree. 4:30 this afternoon. And come alone if you ever want to see your little boy alive.
No, wait a minute. LAPD have anything?
No kidnappings reported within the last week.
Could be the family's too frightened to call the police.
Did you try calling them back?
I tried star 69. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's probably a cell phone. Star 69 doesn't work with them. Could just be a prank call.
No, that voice was electronically disguised. That's too much trouble for a prank.
Well, if we assume it was a wrong number.
Then the next step is to find the right number.
Well, even if we make the leap that the victim's number was only one digit off from yours, there's millions of possibilities. We can't check them all.
Well, see, we can't just drop it. There must be something we can do.
Well, I could cross-reference a reverse directory against our demographic database. Well, narrow it down to families with small children.
Oh.
And that's still going to leave hundreds of thousands of numbers to check before 4:30.
Maybe the FBI can do something. I know you haven't got anything yet, but maybe you could, make a personal request.
Ron Wagner's in Europe. Oh, no, Dad. You know what you're asking?
Look, what if this is not a prank? What if we wake up in the morning, we read in the paper a little boy's been killed?
Can't believe I'm doing this.
Thanks.
There haven't been any reported kidnappings of children in Southern California in the last 48 hours. In fact, nothing in the rest of the country either.
I didn't think there would be.
So this is just a social visit? Just a, hey, Catherine, how are you? Glad to see you haven't died in the line of duty sort of thing.
I'm here as a favor to someone. I don't owe you anything.
A little less attitude, maybe.
To what you did? I don't think so.
You know, you weren't the only person who got hurt.
Well, you should have thought of that before you walked up and introduced yourself. Let's check the printout from the database cross-reference.
It's a prank call, Steve.
I want to believe that.
Well, then why don't you just let it go? Save the taxpayers a few bucks.
Because wanting to believe something doesn't make it true. You taught me that.
Yes, hello?
A change in plans.
What?
Catherine Waitley's printer ran out of ink halfway through the list. You know how many almost millionaires with children there are in L.A.?
And come alone if you ever want to see your little boy alive.
No, wait. What are you doing?
I'm stopping this.
No, there's got to be something on there.
There's not. The technician said so. There's no clock tower, no train whistle, nothing. Hey, Dad, it's almost 4 o'clock. It's over.
Maybe we're coming at this from the wrong direction. Instead of trying to find out who the kidnapper meant to call, why don't we try to find the ransom drop?
Okay, we're looking for a park near the old oak tree. Pick a park. We've got hundreds of acres here.
Where's that CD-ROM with the yellow pages on it?
It's in the top drawer. Why?
Well, if I'm right, we might just have time to get there. Oak tree.
Could have said tavern and saved us a lot of time.
Yeah. Here's the park.
Looks like it's closed. Whew. Smells like Mrs. Fogarty's lawn in March.
Yeah. Miss Fogarty used Steer manure, I think the city uses chemicals. The effect's about the same, though.
Well, the kidnapper must have known that they were going to fertilize today.
A good drop spot. Well, the smell will keep people out of here.
Yeah, no kidding.
There he is. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Oh, no, you're not. I call in for backup and set up a perimeter around this place.
See if we're running out of time.
Well, what are you going to do? Walk up and say hi? You called the wrong number? Take off and try again tomorrow?
Well, what else can I do? He's expecting somebody and alone.
All right. I don't like it. Go on, I'll cover you.
Excuse me.
Okay. Here's your money. Where's Joey?
I'm not the kidnapper.
What?
They called me by mistake. I don't have your son.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, get out of here. They told me to come alone. He's not with me. I don't know. Oh.
Wait!
I didn't bring him. I got your money. Please give me back my son.
Gone.
So is he.
It's pretty clear cut. He died of 2 gunshot wounds to the chest.
I caused it.
These things happen, Dr. Sloan. Although with a law enforcement professional involved, it probably shouldn't have. The dead man is Ted Edelman. Age 35, lives in Brentwood, makes computer games. We found $400,000 in his suitcase and $8 in his pocket.
He and his partner created Curses from Beyond, the CD-ROM game.
I already sent a team over to Edelman's house, and no surprise, his 6-year-old son disappeared yesterday afternoon.
Well, that gives it FBI jurisdiction.
So you'll be giving your preliminary report to me first, and then to the police.
Cannot believe any of this is happening.
Why don't you go home, Dr. Sloan? I mean, you've already given us your statement, and we really don't need you here anymore. And you, on the other hand, you won't be going anywhere until I say so. I take it they know each other?
They met at some seminar down in Florida.
Steve got involved.
Wishes he hadn't.
No kidding. The FBI makes a lousy love connection. Take it from me.
You got a problem? Let's hear it.
Yeah, a man is dead.
I didn't kill him.
Well, your father feels responsible, so should you.
I'm not going anywhere.
Except to visit the widow. You know, I really wish I didn't need to use you on this.
You had no problem using me in Orlando.
You know, I didn't go to that seminar looking to get involved with anybody.
It just happened.
Yeah, just like this.
Hey, I didn't create this mess. Orlando was all you.
Mrs. Edelman? I'm Agent Whately, FBI.
Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD. We're very sorry for your loss.
So, now you're going to tell me if we reported this when Joey disappeared, my husband would still be alive?
No, not at all. We're just trying to find out what happened.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to do anymore. Why did the kidnapper have to kill Ted? We did everything he wanted.
Mrs. Edelman, she can't sleep.
It's because she knows something's wrong, Irene. It's your job to keep her calm.
Well, I can't. You're not calm. I'm not calm, so she isn't. It's just not calm around here.
No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Okay, so am I.
Excuse us.
Dad'll want to be here.
Well, I'd like to be in Bermuda. Too bad for both of us.
He feels responsible. He'd like to do what he can to make it right. Come on, Catherine.
You know, she's gonna learn what he did. Do you think he can handle that?
You all right?
Well, if you mean Catherine, I'll have to get back to you on that.
Steve, I'm sorry about all this.
Yeah, so am I.
Still no call from the kidnapper?
No, not yet.
No idea who killed him or why they did it?
Well, Edelman doesn't seem to have had any enemies. His marriage looks solid and his business is clean.
Still cannot believe I got him killed.
You what?
Dr. Sloan, this is Jason Dalloway, Ted Edelman's partner, and this is Cheryl Edelman, Ted's wife.
Mrs. Edelman, I'm so sorry.
What do you mean you got him killed? Who are you? Hello?
What happened last night?
You killed my husband.
I gave explicit orders. One man, one suitcase of money.
Look, it's not her fault. It's mine. I'm the one that came to the park. I brought the police into it. If anybody's to blame, it's me. It's just don't hurt the little boy.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the one you called by mistake.
I don't care what went wrong. All I know is that I don't have my money. I'll give you one more chance. I want $1.5 million. Gray Granitech suitcase model number 337. No tracking devices. I got scanners that'll pick up anything. I'll call you back in 4 hours to tell you where. And come alone.
Forget it. Mrs. Edelman isn't going anywhere.
Oh, don't tell me. Cop or FBI?
Police. You want your money? I'll deliver it.
One man, one suitcase. Get it right this time or the kid dies.
He killed Ted because of you.
Mrs. Edelman, let me explain that.
You can't.
Dad.
She's right.
It was a cell phone call, so the best they could do was triangulate an area between Van Nuys and Ventura Boulevard.
He could be on the 405, he could be on the 134, going in any direction.
I can get the money. I helped Ted put together the $400,000 yesterday. I'll get the rest of it.
We don't need to use real cash, Mr. Dalloway. We'll just arrest the kidnapper when he picks up the money.
And if you don't? If they get away with the suitcase and realize they've been tricked, does Joey die too?
No, Mr. Dalloway, he does not.
Well, your guarantee's not worth a hell of a lot now, is it?
Lieutenant, can I talk to you outside? You are not running this operation.
What was I supposed to do? Put him on hold?
Just broke protocol.
Stay flexible during hostage situations. Isn't that what they taught us at that seminar?
I am not going to go through this with you about Orlando. Let's just forget that that ever happened.
Well, obviously you can't.
Well, I wish that I'd never let it happen.
Well, if you told me you're married, it wouldn't have.
My marriage was over.
Not until you arranged to have him walk in on us.
Well, that was an accident. I didn't plan that.
Oh, really? Why did you always insist on going back to your room? Never mind.
I'm sorry. Okay, I never expected to care about you the way that I did.
I'm sorry it didn't turn out the way you planned. You guy getting this?
Well, you better be. You're only 8 feet away. The real trick's gonna be when you're about a half mile away.
My gosh, a camera that fits in a baseball cap.
Uncle Sam really does have neat toys.
Sometimes they even work.
That's a lot of money.
$1.5 million.
Sure got it fast.
It helps when you're the boss.
Well, I'm sure Mrs. Edelman appreciates it. You go check on the mobile units?
Mr. Dalloway.
If you're gonna apologize for Ted again, don't. All I care about now is getting Joey back safely. You have to understand, I've known Ted since we were 13. Making up computer programs using punch cards.
You got good at it.
Yeah, we did.
You know, it must have been difficult for you to decide to sell out to Triskelion Software.
Triskelion made us a good offer, and it would... How did you know about that?
Newspaper clippings on the refrigerator.
Joey liked seeing his father's name in the paper. Ted thought we could pressure Triskelion into a better deal if we put out enough publicity about our stuff. If I'd have known it was going to track some lunatic kidnapper, I would have...
You all right?
Yeah, I kind of lost my breath for a second. Probably stress, huh?
Yeah, I think all of us feel it. Hold on, sit down a minute.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
We all will.
And test 1 2, test 1 2.
Thank you.
I lost my temper.
You had good reason.
It's just... Computer code, I understand. This I don't. I had to yell at somebody.
I'm the right one to yell at.
I also wanted to tell you that whatever happened in the park with Ted, I know you were just trying to help find my son. Most people wouldn't have even bothered. I appreciate that.
You should have found a better way to... I am so sorry.
I believe that helps. We never really got used to all this. All we ever really wanted was to write our silly computer games. Money just happened, made things weird.
You know, I never did get past those translucent demons of yours.
They weren't so translucent in the beta version. They kept turning into doors and pillars and frogs. Kinda wish we'd never gotten the bugs worked out. Hello?
Tell the delivery boy to go to Olympic and Highland, dump the car, and find the phone booth.
He's got to be kidding. Guess he's not. Wish me luck.
Don't worry. We'll have a mobile unit with him a half block away wherever he goes.
Can you see this?
No, not really.
Helping to fight crime, this phone does not take incoming calls.
Interesting. How is he supposed to call you?
Isn't. Just tells me to run to another phone booth 2 blocks from here, and I'm quitting.
Oh, well, don't quit yet. It looks like he's got a sense of humor.
Steve.
Right, sorry.
Love these cards. There's a phone booth at Hayes and McCann. Be there now. Oh, there's a lighter in the envelope. Do the Mission Impossible thing on the card.
What the hell is that?
The card has a microchip so you can record a personal greeting. A lot of card shops have them.
Jim, I want to check of every greeting card store in the LA area, okay? See who's bought one of those things in the last 4 hours. Steve, you better get going. We don't know what kind of time frame this guy's on.
I hope it's a slow one. You know how heavy this thing is?
Oh, and Steve, burn that card because we don't know if he's watching.
to spend all his ransom money on cards. What is this, a 10th?
No, this is the 11th.
Drop the bag in that wire trash bin the other side of the monument. Walk back here to the phone booth. Burn the
Yes,
car.
card, yeah. Catherine, did you get that?
I did. Tell the mobile units to move up.
Jason, are you all right?
I will be.
Try trace.
Just a test. Go get the bag. Next up, Doc Weiler and West, south of the band shell. Move.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Didn't happen to get a trace on that, did you?
No, cell phone.
Second thought, I'm gonna kill a guy who invented cell phones.
Put the bag on the bench and leave. We'll let you know where to find the kid once we check the money. Burn the card.
My pleasure.
Mobile unit move in. All units set perimeter.
Steve, you're all right?
Yeah, except I think my arms have stretched out a few inches. How's that?
That's perfect.
I think he's gonna try and get it before we have a chance to set up a perimeter.
Well, he better hurry. He's got about 30 seconds or he's going to be too late.
Steve, go back and open that suitcase.
What?
What are you talking about?
Something is wrong. Something's wrong. We have to check.
No. Steve, wait. Look, the last time you interfered in this, a man died. If Steve goes back to that bench right now, he could be next.
I don't think that kidnapper's anywhere near that park.
What you think is irrelevant. This is an FBI operation.
If someone was going to come and get that bag, they would have been there by now.
Not necessarily, okay? We are going to follow protocol in this case, or we may not get that little boy back.
Please, Dr. Sloan.
Steve, what are you doing?
Now, Dad's right. There's no reason why he wouldn't have picked it up by now.
Get away from there, Lieutenant.
Somebody help me.
Call 911. He's barely breathing.
Do it.
I don't believe it.
Where the hell is the money?
They had to have switched the suitcases someplace.
Dad gets a wrong number from a kidnapper and someone ends up dead. I end up running around trying to deliver the ransom money for 2 hours, and I end up with a suitcase full of newspapers.
And very sore shoulders. I know a very good masseuse.
They're not that sore.
You know, anger stops being useful after a while.
All depends what you're using it for.
Like trying to avoid somebody.
I just can't believe that I missed the ransom being switched.
Okay, well, we all miss things sometimes. We just have to figure out where to go next. But without being angry about it.
Yeah, I guess we do. Hey, Dad.
Hi.
You talked to Jesse?
Yeah. He said Dalloway didn't have a heart attack or a stroke. And he's going to do some more tests, but he thinks he's going to be fine.
Oh, wait. Right there. This is the only place that the suitcase was out of your possession. That's got to be it.
I hate to disagree with an FBI agent.
Oh, since when?
May I? Look at this. Steve puts a suitcase in the basket. Phone rings, runs over to it, picks it up, listens for a few seconds, looks right back at the basket.
It didn't take 10 seconds.
Not enough time to make a switch.
Unless maybe the transporters were energizing faster than normal. Well, do you guys have a better explanation?
I might have an idea. The newspaper's still in here?
Yeah, we put them back right after we dusted them.
Okay, now if we can just maybe get a break for a change here. I think I know what happened.
How you feeling, Mr. Dalloway?
Better. This thing makes my face sweat.
Well, it certainly beats fainting.
You got that right. So, is it stress?
You know, we're not entirely sure. We know what happened, we just don't know why it happened.
That doesn't sound so good.
Well, you have methemoglobinemia. Your blood cells aren't getting enough oxygen as they pass through your lungs, which means that your brain isn't getting enough oxygen, so you faint.
But you don't know why.
It's usually from exposure to toxic chemicals, but you said you weren't around any.
No? The only thing toxic I deal with are some of the games Ted and I dream up.
Oh, hey, a messenger hand-delivered this a little while ago.
Those bloodsuckers.
One of your games crash?
No. Triskelion Software's been trying to buy me and Ted out for a couple of months, and they choose today to send me the legal documents. I mean, don't they know what's going on here?
It's, pretty cold.
Yeah, Cheryl said they were. I think she was right. I can't tell her about this.
What are you gonna do, back out of the deal?
We're just a bunch of computer geeks, the three of us. Staying up all night, writing code, living on pizza and sodas. We just wanted Triskelion to handle the business side so we could do the fun stuff. I mean, that hasn't changed. I'll tell you what. They want us that bad, they could damn well wait a while.
You may want to breathe.
Oh, thanks.
Here's one of the newspapers we found in that suitcase.
It's from 2 days ago. An article's been cut out.
Uh-huh. This one, right here.
The newspapers came from here?
Probably the recycle bin on your back porch.
I don't understand.
Irene, get the baby!
Lieutenant Sloan didn't lose the money. He never had it.
It was switched before I even left the house.
Oh, no.
What's Irene's last name?
Meredith.
This is Sloan. I need an APB on an Irene Meredith, approximately 20 years old.
Irene couldn't have done this. Joey trusts her.
That's why it worked.
Assume this belongs to Irene?
I never noticed.
That's why the kidnapper asked for a specific bag. It had to match the one Irene had.
When was the last time you saw her?
She was taking out the trash.
She must have transferred the money to a garbage bag.
And just took out the trash and kept on going.
Question is, where did she go?
Well, she was taking tetracycline prescribed by a doctor in Falling Spring.
It's up near Mount Wilson.
A lot of places to hide up there.
Good place to hold a kidnap victim.
I hope you're right about this, Dr. Sloan.
Oh, don't worry about it. My son and Agent Whaley are very good at what they do. They'll find Joey.
Okay, notify me when you're in position.
Your people ready?
Almost. Do you think it's a little premature to bring along a medical examiner?
I've been known to look after live patients from time to time, and I want to make sure Joey's all right.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little tired of surprises on this one.
It's okay. Shouldn't we call Mark and let him know what's going on?
I tried. There's no cellular service up there.
Are you sure you found the right place?
Yeah, the doctor from Falling Springs remembered Irene because they don't get a lot of Lyme disease up here, so it took a couple of visits before he figured out what she had and then prescribed the tetracycline.
The cabin was the only address she'd give. I guess she was afraid Mrs. Edelman was going to find out she was sick.
She can't own that house. Au pairs don't make that kind of money.
It belongs to a Russell Spinks, former electrical engineer who renounced electricity.
Are you kidding?
He's the one that took Irene to the doctor.
We also got a positive ID on Spinks from a couple of the greeting card stores.
So he's been holding Joey in his own house.
Okay. Okay, we're set. Let's go.
Where's the boy?
Oh, Amanda, you must be Joey. Are you okay? I know it's very hot in here, and you probably want to get out of here and get something really cold, like some ice cream, right?
I'm sick of ice cream. That's all he had when we got here, and he wouldn't go get anything else. Not for a whole day.
Not even any hot dogs? Oh, that's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Can I please go home now?
You bet you can. Let's go.
Stay down. What's the matter with you? Since I've had this badge, I've made more tackles than Dick Butkus. You're under arrest for murder and kidnapping.
No, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
No. Okay, I took the kid, but I didn't kill anybody. I didn't.
Mommy!
Oh. Thank you.
Where's Dad?
Let's go home, okay?
Okay.
Thank your father for me.
I'll go tell Mark what happened.
You ready to go?
We're clear.
As soon as we get those two processed,
We can finally get some sleep.
we are pretty good at keeping each other awake.
We were.
You know, I lied to you before about not intending to get involved with anybody at that seminar.
You figured that out.
And my marriage was such a mistake, and it was over.
Why didn't you just level with him?
I guess I was just better at acting out.
Well, I figured that one out, too.
Now, come on. Our 6 days and 23 hours together were pretty darn good.
If you call sleep deprivation entertaining.
I hear a compliment in there somewhere.
Well, don't take it seriously. You know, things didn't work out exactly like I planned either.
I didn't kill him. I did not kill Edelman. I don't know who that was at the park.
That's right, he didn't kill Mr. Edelman.
You were there?
No. But Russell hates guns.
So what? That doesn't mean he wouldn't use one to solve his problems.
Weren't you listening? I don't even own a slingshot. I didn't kill him.
It's not what you said on the phone this morning.
It's because I didn't have a chance. This entire thing has just gone crazy.
Starting with the kidnapping of a 6-year-old boy.
Well, that's as far as it was supposed to go.
So what did happen at the park?
I don't know. Listen, I got there early, about 4:30. Edelman was already there, and so were you.
What do you mean early? You were supposed to be there at 4:30.
No. I told Edelman to be there at 5 with the money. I wanted to get there early just to scope it out.
I'm so sorry Mr. Edelman's dead. But they had so much money. They could always make more.
Get these two geniuses out of here, please. I think we did pretty good work here.
Yeah.
You don't sound as delighted as I thought you might.
Something off about this.
Okay, I'm listening.
But you're not going to give me an argument?
Steve.
All right, Spinks says that he told Edelman to be there at 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, so?
So whoever called my father told him to be there at 4:30.
So why the two deadlines?
I think we arrested the kidnappers, all right. I don't think they killed that little boy's father.
Joey was a little dehydrated, but otherwise he's perfect.
Good. Thanks for coming by to tell me.
It was no bother. I would have called you from the cabin if there had been cellular service. Spinks didn't even have a telephone. I think it was a moral issue.
That doesn't make sense.
No, he doesn't.
No, I mean, he doesn't make any sense, but I meant... You said Joey was upset because he only had ice cream to eat that first day?
I figured Spinks didn't want to leave to get anything else.
Well, if he didn't leave the house and there was no phone, he couldn't have called me yesterday morning.
Well, who did? Another kidnapper?
I don't think so. Spinks and Irene Meredith were just interested in the money, and killing Edelman would have gotten him any more. Ted Edelman's death was not a mistake. Somebody wanted it to look like the kidnappers did it.
And lead us in the wrong direction. Someone stood to gain a lot by his death.
Had to be somebody who knew about the kidnapping, who was willing to take advantage of the situation, and who smelled that money. Did you do a preliminary autopsy on Edelman?
Yes, but there wasn't anything remarkable. He died from 2 gunshot wounds to the chest. I did discover some fertilizer on his hands and face.
Probably on his clothes, too?
His, mine, anybody that was in the park that afternoon.
Including the killer. That's the answer. It's been right in front of me the whole time. Mr. Dalloway, good to see you feeling well enough to go home. You gave us quite a scare.
I just wish I knew why I got sick so I could avoid it next time.
I'll just stay away from recently fertilized parks. You'll do fine. We're going to run some more tests on your blood, but my guess is that we'll find traces of the chemical used in industrial fertilizers. What you got on you when you killed Ted.
All right?
Yeah, go. I hate hospital food.
Get out of here!
Well, this ought to help.
Does it always hurt this much?
Always.
Bruising?
Yeah, but you get used to it. I talked to Cheryl Edelman. Turns out Ted was having second thoughts about selling out. He was afraid he'd be forced to give up the rights to his own games.
Yeah, I kind of thought so. Ted just wanted a comfortable place to invent games. And, of course, that meant keeping the company small.
Dalloway just couldn't resist all that money.
He was the one who called me, you know. He knew I would be intrigued. I wouldn't quit until I tracked down that ransom drop, making me the perfect witness and the fall guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think the voice analysis of that answering machine tape will prove that. Would you excuse me a minute?
Yeah.
You know, I always wondered why no one ever did that to you before.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Catherine?
They're admitting Dalloway until he's well enough to go to jail.
I already arranged for a guard detail.
Good. So I guess that's it.
No, it's not. I just want to know one thing. When we were in Orlando.
Would you stop with Orlando? I am so sick of talking about Orlando.
Yeah, me too.
Now, see, I thought we were getting along really well. We're getting past this. We're working together and thinking like a team.
Yeah, that's right, but,
And obviously you need a little more of an explanation. You need me to grovel.
Oh, I think groveling may be just a little too...
Just a straightforward, apologetic, I'm sorry. I am sorry for you and me, and I'm sorry for everything.
Oh, that may be going a little too far.
No. I'm sorry. Really. Okay? So maybe I should just go back to my office, and you should just go back to your office, and we should just forget Orlando ever happened.
No.
No?
Are you really divorced?
I've been carrying my divorce decree around in my pocket for 2 days in case you asked. Want to see it?
Yes. No. Maybe later.
Later. Like later as in here later, or later as in after dinner someplace?
Don't push it.
Gross examination of John Doe number 3 reveals a male, approximate age 35 years, primary injury, gunshot wound to the head.
The bullet severed the carotid artery, which combined with the gunshot wound to the left wrist resulted in exsanguination and death.
Hey, you're all alone in here.
Well, the only warm body anyway.
Where's your staff?
Sent him home.
Wow, before or after the restaurant shooting was called in?
After.
Leaving you with about a half dozen autopsies.
That's right.
That's a very interesting management strategy you have. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it the boss who goes home and gets a good night's sleep while the underpaid, underappreciated underlings stay here until 2 a.m.?
Not if the boss is responsible for the budget, and we have already maxed out on our employee overtime, okay?
Oh, I see. So then the advantage of being a boss is...
Bags under the eyes, an aching back, and a very short temper. Bye-bye, Jesse.
Bye, I'll see you tomorrow.
Case number 782269. Subject is a Caucasian male, approximately 30 to 35 years of age, 77 inches long, 220 pounds. Preliminary external examination reveals a gunshot entry wound to the left frontal parietal region of the scalp. There's no apparent burn or gunpowder residue or tippling present. He apparently suffered from massive...
Everyone saw him leave, and a naked guy with half his head blown off was kind of hard to miss. So I want an officer at every exit, understood?
Yes, sir.
You're lucky to be alive.
Not half as lucky as the man who attacked me.
How does a mistake like this happen?
Well, when the EMTs got to that restaurant, they found a massacre. It was a crisis situation. You know, if the bullet entered just under his scalp and skimmed along the skull, it would have caused massive blood loss, unconsciousness, and also a barely detectable pulse.
Any EMT would have said, bag him, he's dead, and moved on to somebody who still had a chance. Like that waitress we still have in surgery.
Well, that explains why he was mistaken for dead, but it doesn't explain why he tried to kill me.
Well, my guess is it had something to do with the shooting. And if that's true, he faces 6 counts of murder. 7 if that waitress doesn't pull through.
No wonder he didn't want to stick around.
It'd help if we knew who he was.
He took off with all the victims' toe tags, their files, their personal effects.
He's thinking pretty clearly for a guy with a bullet in his head.
Either that or he's deranged, which makes him a danger to everybody in the hospital.
Hey, bonjour, Celine. Hey, what's it like in Paris this morning, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, I've been thinking about you. Yeah, stuff. Good stuff, yeah. So, croissants really taste better over there? Yeah? You miss me? Hey, I'm saving myself for you, baby. Till you get back, I'm a monk. Yeah. Oui. No, don't rush off. Money means nothing to me. We can talk as long as you want.
This man is injured, and he's dangerous. And very possibly he's delusional. So if you see him, do not try to handle him yourself. Call security immediately. I don't want anybody around here taking any chances. Any questions? Okay, let's get back to work.
We lifted a bloody fingerprint off the stairwell railing. We're running it through NCIC right now.
Then he's definitely in the building.
The waitress come out of surgery yet?
Yeah, but she just had a bullet taken out of her chest. It'll be a while before she comes out of the anesthesia.
Well, let's hope it's soon. She's the only witness we've got.
Susan, we have a possible subdural hematoma. Start an IV, ringers, give me a cranial CT, and monitor his blood pressure closely.
What happened to the orderly?
John Doe just broke a mop handle over his head about 15 minutes ago.
Where?
On the 3rd floor.
Did you see anything?
Just stars.
This is Sloan. Get a team to the 3rd floor now.
What was he doing on the 3rd floor?
Distributing meds between long-distance phone calls to France.
Can you give me an inventory of his cart?
His cart, sure, yeah.
Those cranial CTs just came in.
Huh. Looks like our orderly's skull is pretty thick, like the guy who hit him. Let's keep him overnight for observation. I've got to go get the inventory of his cart up to Mark.
I was thinking, we both have a couple of days off starting tomorrow. What do you say we finally go up to Carmel?
Shh. No.
But we've always talked about going, and we've never been.
Because every time we try to go, something very, very bad happens. Like the time the Metro Rail tunnel collapsed and left our ER full of casualties.
That was a coincidence.
All right, what about the time your car blew up and your garage burned down?
That was a freak situation.
No, I'm telling you, we even start thinking about going to, and, you know, we're both in a lot of danger.
But I love...
Don't say it.
Carmel. It's just so romantic.
You know, so is my apartment. We could stay there.
That settles it. I'm going to Carmel with or without you.
Susan, we got a dead guy walking around the hospital already. You're going to make it worse. Susan.
I ran prints on all of the cadavers. I was able to ID them all. Lynette Baker, real estate agent. Tony Lowitz, insurance broker. Diane Merrill, aspiring actress. Keith Farley, reporter for the LA Chronicle. Lorraine McCormick, tax lawyer. And Bruce Pollard, occupation unknown. However, he had 50 unpaid parking tickets attached to his name.
Meet Gregory Othon.
Yes, I've already had the displeasure. What do you know about him?
Only that he's got a California driver's license, but the address on it is a vacant lot.
Not a good sign.
That's what keeps guys like me employed.
John Doe took some meds from an orderly's cart.
His name is Gregory Othon.
Othon? Should have stuck with John Doe.
Can I get copies of that distributed to all the nurses and doctors?
Yeah, consider it done. Susan?
Othon took Percocet, erythromycin, Bactrim, and ampicillin.
A painkiller and 3 antibiotics.
They're not exactly worth a lot on the street. A lot of patients come into the ER faking injuries for a chance to steal some pills, so you learn quickly which meds are on their shopping list. Which is why I can't figure out why anyone would steal sterile gloves, carbocaine, or betadine either.
When did that happen?
I don't know, but it looks like a hurricane hit the supply closet.
Are you missing any suture kits?
Yes, how did you know?
Steve, we gotta hurry.
Where?
To a vacant OR. Othon's operating on himself.
Could we be sure he's in there?
He took all the drugs and surgical instruments he needed to remove that bullet from his scalp. Whoever he is, he's got medical knowledge.
Stay back.
He was here. We were too late.
At least we know why he stayed. He'll be making us break for it now. I'm going to double the men at every exit.
His picture's being passed all over the hospital. I'm sure we're going to catch him soon.
Well, don't underestimate him, Jess.
How can you underestimate someone you don't know anything about?
Well, we know more than you think. He's clever, he's methodical, and he has medical experience.
And a very high tolerance for pain. He took a bullet to the head, and he's still walking around beating up people.
And he has something to hide.
Huh. Like his exposed skull, for starters.
No, the address on his driver's license is false. And I am sure that's not all. Otherwise, he wouldn't have attacked Amanda. He would have asked for help.
I need to see a doctor. I don't feel so good.
Excitement never ends.
This is all we have for right now. Let's get a blood sample and see if it tells us anything at all.
Man, it's been a slow night in neurosurgery. Not one consult since 10 o'clock. I could have gone home 5 hours ago. You ask me, the slow ones are tougher than the busy ones. Man, what happened to you?
I've been vomiting all day.
Why didn't you come in any sooner?
I had to get our bid faxed to Budapest by midnight, or we could have lost a $3 million account.
You've been working nonstop to get it done, huh?
For 2 days.
Did you eat all your meals at your desk?
I'm thinking of replacing my blotter with a tablecloth. So what do you think is wrong with me anyway?
Well, nothing that a career change and a vacation won't cure.
Have you ever been to Carmel?
In the meantime, we're gonna put you on an IV, replace your fluids, and get you some Compazine to alleviate that nausea. Excuse me. This is Dr. Travis.
I got the results of my background check on Gregory Othon. He has no background.
Excuse me?
No, I ran him through every database we've got. NCIC, VICAP, Social Security, Immigration, the IRS. He's on any of them. It's almost as if he never existed.
Well, what is it with this guy? First he's supposed to be dead, then he doesn't exist?
I don't know. We're not going to find out.
Guys, there's been another attack.
This the man who attacked you?
Could be. But the guy who hit me didn't have a beard. He's in pretty bad shape, though, hiding a bleeding head wound under his scrub cap. What happened to him?
He was shot.
You're telling me I got my butt kicked by a half-dead guy brandishing a shoe?
Well, he got you by surprise.
I got a black belt in karate at home.
Maybe you should have worn it. It's got to be Othon.
He just got a lot harder to recognize. Shaved his beard.
He's just trying to pass himself off as another doctor in scrubs.
You know, Steve, he's lost a lot of blood. He's in no shape to even be walking, much less engaging in hand-to-hand combat. He's got to rest sometime.
How many beds are in this hospital?
400.
I'm going to have to get some more men.
How long do I have to stay here with that needle in my hand?
8 to 12 hours.
No way. I've got to be at my desk at 9 a.m. working on the Triax multi-products proposal. Cassidy is just looking for an excuse to take my corner office.
You have been throwing up all night. You're dehydrated. If you don't replace those fluids, you could go into shock and die. I bet Cassidy would just love that.
You know Cassidy.
Don't we all? Hi.
Hi.
I've booked a room at the Windermere in Carmel.
Please tell me that you're joking.
Ocean view, jacuzzi, 4-poster bed.
All right, now you've done it. I mean, we might as well stuff our shorts with chum and go diving into a pool of sharks.
You're being ridiculous.
I mean, I wouldn't cross any intersections if I were you. What do you got?
Car accident. We had to peel him out of his dashboard. Neck, chest, and hip trauma.
Okay, let's start him on 5 milligrams of morphine. I want an IV push, type and cross, CDC, cross the other spine.
Dr. Travis needs an orthopedic consult. Could you get Dr. Bishop down here for me? Mm-hmm. Thanks.
alive, Miss White.
Diagnosis Murder will continue.
She was my patient. I admitted her for food poisoning about an hour ago.
Doesn't look like she responded too well to your treatment.
She wanted to leave. I made her stay.
Jesse, you couldn't have known.
Couldn't have known what? That the dead guy rose off a slab in pathology and is stalking the hospital? I did know, and I admitted her anyway.
Othon killed her, Jesse, not you.
That's great. Remind me of that when I talk to her next to kin.
Well, when you do, ask him what she was doing in this operating theater.
Might ask her what she was doing with this.
That's got to be Othon's.
Not unless he hid it in a body cavity when they brought him in.
So this woman fakes food poisoning so she can roam the halls with a silenced gun? I mean, why would anybody do that?
Because I ordered her to.
Who are you to be giving orders in my hospital?
Martin Rutgers, National Security Agency.
Lieutenant Steve Sloan, homicide. My father is head of internal medicine at Community General. Neither one of us was informed that there was an NSA operation in the hospital.
I'm sorry for any inconvenience.
Inconvenience?
This is a crime scene.
Not anymore.
You're interfering with the investigation of a homicide. Either you call off your men or I'm arresting you.
Is there a place where we can talk in private?
Come with me.
Susan.
This was a U.S. embassy in Addis Ababa. This was a police station in Kosovo.
Yeah, we've seen the pictures on TV.
Well, maybe you saw this one too, then.
You're saying Othon was responsible for these bombings?
That's our belief.
You want to tell me what an international terrorist was doing having dinner at a Mexican restaurant in Palms?
Othon isn't a terrorist. He's the hired help. Today's events suggest that the last people who hired him weren't too pleased with his work.
6 innocent people were butchered because someone wanted this one man dead?
We considered ourselves fortunate it wasn't 600. When we learned that Othon had died, we considered ourselves blessed.
A state of grace that ended when I ran his fingerprint through NCIC.
And you didn't bother to let us know that he was loose in the hospital.
Whom should I have informed, Doctor? You saw what happened the last time Othon's enemies found him. Do you want the same kind of carnage here? Lieutenant Sloan, it is my intention to lock down this building until we have Othon in our custody or he is dead. Are you going to cooperate, or do you still want to arrest me?
Security has a complete schematic of the building. I'll take you there.
Thank you.
There's one thing I still don't understand. Once you knew Othon was alive, why didn't you lock down the hospital immediately?
Well, Othon was seriously wounded, probably near death. Alana White was my top operative. I assumed that she could take him. I won't make that mistake again.
Sorry to disturb you, sir.
What is it, Jess?
He got Susan.
Susan?
Susan Hilliard. She's a nurse.
Skills?
Excellent. Why?
Show me those schematics.
What's going on in here?
Maybe we're about to find out, yes.
Leave it!
Who are you? What do you want?
Help.
You want a nurse? Find a call button. Is this why you killed that other woman? You were trying to get her to help you.
I need your help.
I told Amanda to call me the minute she got the blood test results on Othon.
Do you think his blood will spell out directions on how to find Susan? Because if not, we're wasting our time.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to see if Rutgers needs any help. At least he's looking for the guy who kidnapped my girlfriend.
Oh, he's looking for Othon, all right. At least that part of the story is believable.
And the rest of it?
Rutgers said Othon is a killer, a for-hire terrorist, not acting like one.
He's attacked 3 people and killed another...
And he could have killed all of them, starting with Amanda, and he didn't. Why did he kidnap Susan and not kill her?
I could give you 100 reasons why, each one uglier than the one before.
All right, work on this question. Why hasn't Othon left this hospital?
Maybe he enjoys our warm, friendly atmosphere.
And there may be something here that he needs. I want to know more about what I'm dealing with before I go back to Rutgers. How about you? Othon's sick, isn't he?
His blood shows massive bacterial infection, a kind I've never seen before. Take a look.
Wow, his white blood cell count is 3 times higher than the normal.
With an infection that severe, he's lucky he's still on his feet.
He survived a bullet wound to the head. It's hard to imagine that he'd succumb to a simple infection that fast.
If he doesn't get medical attention soon, the NSA won't have to worry about Othon anymore.
Which is why he's probably still in this hospital.
And why he needed a nurse.
Thank God.
But that still doesn't explain what he's doing here in the first place. Do you have the inventory of all the shooting victims' possessions? Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Medical equipment, supplies, anything like that. There's an insulin kit found on the scene. Who did that belong to?
I haven't been able to figure that out. According to all the autopsies I performed, none of the victims had diabetes.
I think we're going to be able to help Susan. If you still want to go back to Rutgers, I'll understand.
Then I'm an idiot? What do you need?
Pulled out automatic weapons and started firing. I saw people falling, blood spraying everywhere. And then I felt the bullet enter my shoulder. I crumpled to the ground, feeling my life ebbing onto the cold, hard tile. My last thought before I lost consciousness was that I never should have left my mother's farm and the one man who truly, truly loved me.
Excuse me, Miss Mayfield?
It was the most significant moment of my entire life.
I'm sure it was.
So don't tell me that I should sign any contract that doesn't guarantee me script and cast approval.
I need to talk to you now.
Can you hang on a second, Skip? There's some doctor here. Look, can we just do this later? I'm right in the middle of something.
I need to get some information from you about the shooting.
Sorry, I'm on an exclusive. I can't talk until the hard copy piece airs.
Well, all I need to know is where these people were sitting during the shooting, and I'm sure hard copy's not going to mind that.
Did you hear that, Skip? Sorry. Skip says exclusive means exclusive.
Skip, do you mind if I talk to Skip for just a second? Hi, Skip. This is Dr. Jessie Travis, and I need to get some information from your client here. She was waiting tables when the shooting occurred, and I don't care what it does to your negotiating posture. Miss Mayfield here holds information that could possibly save the life of an innocent woman. No, I don't think she'd be interested in selling her life story. Listen, Skip, if you don't tell your client to cooperate with me, I'm just going to call hard copy, and I'm going to tell them that your client has been in and out of the psych ward for years and that she's delusional. Okay? What's that going to do for your negotiating posture? Okay.
You... Fine. So what did you need to know?
It's not working.
Try again.
I can't do this. I don't have the training.
If you want to leave here, you will learn quickly.
Thanks, you've been a big help. Any news yet?
No, the hospital's locked up tight. We're still searching all the floors.
What are you doing here, then?
Checking on you.
Look, I found out who was sitting with whom at the restaurant before the shooting occurred.
That's good.
Something the matter?
Yeah, with you, Jess. That's why I'm here.
Look, I'm fine.
Jesse, your girlfriend was kidnapped by a killer.
I'm okay.
You can talk to me, you know.
I am.
No, you're not.
Look, what do you want me to say? That I'm terrified? That I never thought someone could matter to me as much as Susan does? That nothing matters as much to me as her happiness? Or that if something bad ever happened to her, my life would be over?
Something like that. But there's nothing wrong with admitting you're scared, Jesse. Especially to your friends. We can help you.
How, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Just be there to reassure you. Pat you on the back. Things like that.
You feel better now?
Yeah, much. Thanks.
Glad I could help. You'll keep me informed? First lead you get?
Yeah, you got it. Don't worry, Jess. We'll get her back.
Well, the first attack was in the pathology lab, which is right here. The second attack, where he stole the medication, was outside the oncology department on the 5th floor. The supply room he broke into was on the 8th floor, and the OR where he operated on himself was on number 2. Now, do we see a pattern here, gentlemen?
Only that he seems to move around quickly.
And freely, and that ends now. I want agents posted at each elevator on every floor. The same goes for the stairwell doors. Huh?
Yes, sir. What, are you going to lock him down to one floor? Then what? Room-to-room searches from the ground floor up?
Something like that.
It's going to take a lot of manpower.
Till the ground floor search is complete, the lockdown continues. Follow me. Excuse us. No one is to enter or leave this hospital until they have been cleared personally by me. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, get on.
Got it.
Lieutenant, do you need something?
No, but I have something you need. In 15 minutes, I can have a squad of police down here to help with the search.
Thank you, but my people are trained to handle this kind of situation.
As is our anti-terrorist unit.
You want to help?
I'm still on the clock.
Good. Then call your people and tell them, until further notice, all emergency services at this hospital are suspended. Say it's,
a gas leak?
Perfect.
When you were informed that Othon had kidnapped a nurse, you asked about her skills. Why?
Lieutenant, when you deal with someone as deadly as Othon, it helps to know what resources he has at his command.
It's the first time I've heard a kidnapped victim described as a resource.
She has abilities and knowledge of this hospital that Othon doesn't. We have to assume she's working with him, willingly or not.
I expect you to treat Susan Hilliard as a victim, not as a weapon.
Notify your people the ER is closed, Lieutenant. You've got work to do.
I can't reach it. How can I help you if you've got me tied up like this?
Try again. Carefully.
Othon?
Hi, Dr. Jones.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir, but access between floors has been temporarily suspended.
What are you talking about? Hey, look, I got patients to see on other floors.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, sir. We are making every effort to solve this problem as quickly as possible.
It's working. Mark Sloan.
Hey, have they locked down your floor yet?
Locked down the floor? Yes.
Well, then I don't know if this is going to do you any good, but before the shooting at the restaurant, Othan was sitting with Keith Farley. He was a reporter from the Chronicle.
Are you sure?
Well, Gloria Mayfield is, and trust me, this woman knows when she is around people from the media. I gotta go.
I've got to get to Othan before Rutgers finds him.
Mark, even if you know where this guy is, and something tells me you've already figured that out, how do you expect to get past Rutgers' men?
How are you fixed for spare parts?
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I have a patient open on the operating table waiting for this liver.
We are making every effort to correct this problem as quickly as possible.
By which time this liver will be useless and my patient will be back on a waiting list for 2 years, if she lives that long.
Open the box.
Don't touch it. You'll contaminate the organ and kill the patient. Do you know how long this woman's been waiting for this liver?
Go.
Thank you. Susan, it's me.
Mark, we have to get out of here.
Where's Othan?
I don't know. He could be right behind me.
Or right in front of you?
Well, Dr. Othan, we've been looking everywhere for you.
Now you can finally kill me.
No, that's Rutgers' job. I'm here to save your life.
This man kidnapped me. Why are we helping him?
Because we're the only ones who can, Susan.
It's no use. You'll never find the cure in time.
You heard him, Mark. Maybe we should just go.
That's a little arrogant, isn't it?
Arrogant?
Didn't Dr. Othan tell you? He created this disease.
I can't believe Rutgers told you the truth.
Good. That means the infection hasn't reached your brain yet. I'm going to have to take a blood sample. You know, Rutgers said that you were an international terrorist for hire, but you don't see too many terrorists having lunch with reporters.
I told Farley it was too dangerous for a face-to-face, but it was the only way.
He needed to sample your blood to verify your story. That's why he brought that insulin kit. He used the hypodermic.
We were searched when we left the lab. The only way I could get the plague out was in my own blood.
The plague?
When the NSA sends out assassins to kill a doctor, you begin to wonder why. Then when you discover that doctor's suffering from a bacterial infection you've never seen before.
He's developing biological weapons for the government?
I thought I was.
This country hasn't had a biological weapons program since probably the 60s.
Yeah. And marijuana was outlawed since the 30s, so no one smokes dope, right?
Rutgers wanted you to think you were doing secret government work, but you were only working for him.
Creating the friendly plague for the highest bidder. 100% fatal within 10 hours.
It doesn't sound too friendly to me.
It's not communicable person to person. A plane flies over, sprays an entire city. 24 hours later, everyone is dead. We march in, take over the real estate. Nobody on our side even gets a sniffle. And if they do, there's a cure.
Yep, a super cocktail of advanced antibiotics. Susan, would you look in that organ container right under the liver there? Thank you.
Hey, how did you...
You shouldn't leave so much blood lying around if you want to keep this stuff secret.
I was going to give myself the cure when I got back to the lab, but Rutgers found out about the meeting and...
And they sent out a team to kill you and everyone in that restaurant.
It's no use. The contagion's too far advanced.
No, it can't be. Otherwise, everyone in that restaurant died for nothing.
First floor's clean and locked. Search team's commencing floor 2.
I want that murdering bastard dead by dawn. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Sloan here.
Steve, can you talk?
I know I said I'd be home right after work, Pookie, but something's come up.
I'm in an abandoned lab in the basement with Othon. He's dying.
Well, I know how much this dinner party means to you. Just go ahead and eat. Don't wait for me.
Rutgers is trying to kill Othon to cover up the fact that he's developing illegal biological weapons. If we don't get Othon out of here, the proof's going to die with him.
Well, don't worry about me. I'll just pick up something after this is all over.
I need your help. You've got to find a way to get down here.
I'll see what I can do, honey bunch. Until then, keep our guests entertained. Bye-bye.
Problems?
Oh, nothing. A lot of groveling and a trip to the hospital floors can't fix. Excuse me.
Sir?
What is it?
You better listen to this.
Steve, can you talk?
I know I said I'd be home right after work, Pookie, but something's come up.
I'm in an abandoned lab in the basement with Othon. He's dying. Rutgers is trying to kill Othon to cover up the fact that he's developing illegal biological weapons.
I scanned the project documents and uploaded them to this email address. They won't hold up as proof, but it may give you a place to start.
We have you.
Not for much longer. And my corpse won't help you either. The bacteria will die with me.
You aren't going to die.
The doctor and nurse are expendable. No one leaves the basement unless they're in a body bag.
I don't think so. You're under arrest for murder. Now drop your weapons.
How did you know we were monitoring your cell calls?
It's a safe bet. Now drop your weapons.
You've got no jurisdiction here, Sloan. Besides, you can't prove anything. I'll walk right out the door with your badge in my pocket.
There's still Othon.
Is there?
I'll give you 5 seconds to drop your weapons. Then I'm gonna drop you.
I'm not getting a pulse.
Susan.
Jesse. I am so sorry.
For what?
I promise I will never mention Carmel again.
It's too late.
Just keep your hands where I can see.
How's Othon?
He's dead.
In other words, this night never happened. At least your version. I still think I'll take your badge, though, just for the fun of it.
However, the plague is still very much alive. I injected myself with it. In a few minutes, I'm meeting with the authorities and the press.
You didn't really?
It was the only way we could prove anything ever happened here.
Cuff him, read him his rights, and get him out of here. You injected yourself?
Yeah.
I can't believe you let him do it.
Have you ever tried to stop Mark from doing anything?
How long before you have to take the antigen?
I have a few hours.
Well, let's not dally.
Good idea.
What a night.
Tell me about it. I could sleep for a week.
Hey, we have a couple of days off. Want to take a trip?
I don't think so.
Hi, we could get in my car, put the top down, cruise up the coast. By lunch, we could be in
NSA Bureau Chief Martin Rutgers has been arrested and charged with multiple counts of homicide for his role in a rogue operation to manufacture biological weapons. The shocking conspiracy was uncovered by Dr. Mark Sloan of Community General Hospital, who is also a...
Maybe we should call Mark and congratulate him.
When we get back into town.
Yeah, you're right. No reason running up any long-distance charges.
I am so glad we got over our fear of Carmel.
I'm just glad to be anywhere alone with you.
This couldn't be nicer. Except maybe if the ocean was a little louder.
No problem.
Now it's perfect.
Lab call extension 2768. Lab call extension 2768.
Grab a light.
Hey.
This is it? I turned down a nice trip to Miami for this?
Hey, who was it that said that a weekend in the mountains would be more fun than one of those boring medical seminars?
That's because the guys at Paris Pharmaceuticals said that this cabin was like a resort.
And free, too. Light beer? You only brought light beer?
Hey, looking out for you.
Hey, well, why don't you watch out for some firewood and light a fire while I drive back to town and get some real beer. You can light a fire, can't you?
Yeah, I know how to light a fire. I've seen every Robinson Crusoe movie ever made, even the one on Mars.
Mr. Light Beer.
If I was in Miami, the room service would take care of this. Again, if I were in Miami, I wouldn't have to build a fire to stop from freezing to death. Matches. In Miami, they have matches. Hello.
Point out Steve Sloan for me, will you?
Over there.
Thanks.
HP has grids 5 and 6 covered. Concentrate on 3 and 4. Call in an extra team if you need it. We got plenty to spare.
Yeah, you get so many guys up there, they're probably bumping into each other.
And you are?
Gary Barton. I'm the district ranger. I'm the guy who organizes rescue efforts up here.
Your office said you were up at Kings Canyon fighting a forest fire.
Yeah, and I had half as many people working on that situation. You know, you called in everybody but the Coast Guard for one hiker who's been missing less than a day?
First of all, Jesse Travis wouldn't hike outside of Venice Beach alone. He's not exactly the Daniel Boone type.
Well, maybe he wasn't thinking clearly. Maybe he had a couple too many beers, started to miss his girlfriend. Maybe he went home.
He's not a heavy drinker. His girlfriend is in Europe, and if he wanted to go home, he had to wait till I got back. And we finished here?
Not until I hear something that makes sense. Why the urgency? Did you find any blood? Any signs of forced entry? Anything at all to suggest foul play?
Not yet.
Then tell me why I shouldn't send half these people home.
When I left Jesse last night, he was cold, tired, and hungry. All he wanted to do was get warm and relax. Now, how likely is it that he'd pack a fireplace with wood, then stroll off into the night without his jacket?
It's not very likely.
So why don't you just go fight a forest fire and leave us alone?
You have your guys grouped together too closely here. Other than that, I like the grid you've laid out. I can work with this.
Is that an apology?
It's an offer. Do you want my help or not?
Welcome to the team, Ranger.
Don't get too used to having me here. We got a nasty front moving in, and as soon as it hits, I'm gonna have to pull everybody out.
Sloan here.
Still no word?
No, not yet. How about your end?
Well, I talked to Jesse's neighbors, his landlady, all of his patients, and all of his friends I could track down.
And he hasn't contacted any of them?
No. Still no idea what happened to him?
No, but I know what's going to happen if we don't find him soon. This is some of the roughest country in California, and it's going to get rougher if the weather changes.
Listen, if you need more help, Amanda and I...
No, you stay where you are. We already have more searchers than we can coordinate. Besides, with a little luck, Jesse could still find his own way back to civilization.
Yeah, and if he did, we'd be the first people he'd call.
Well, let's hope.
Okay, we'll stay put. Keep us posted.
You got it.
Well, still no sign of Jesse. But don't worry, you know Steve.
Oh, he won't stop until he finds him.
He hasn't got any choice. He can't run Barbecue Bob's without him.
And we can't run the ER without him either. I barely managed to round up enough residents to handle Jesse's next 3 shifts.
Why, just because he works 65 hours a week?
Along with conducting field trials on Devon Labs' new defibrillator. Never heard about that?
No. I knew about Paris Pharmaceuticals. 2 studies at once? Where does he find the time?
I guess when the rest of us are sleeping, it's got to be a brutal pace.
I don't think Jesse sees it as brutal. I think he really thrives under pressure.
You know, Mark, up until yesterday, I may have agreed with you, but what if Jesse didn't just wander off?
Well, you think maybe he had some kind of a breakdown and ran away? I'd have a kind of a hard time accepting that.
You know, he has been overextended.
Well, we're all overextended. That's an occupational hazard.
No, he's really been pushing it.
Can't leave. We've got a deal.
We did 3 days ago. Now we got a storm on the way.
What about Jesse? He's still out there.
When the weather clears, we will try again.
When? Tomorrow? Next Thursday? Next week?
All right, try to understand what I'm saying. We did our best, but we've run out of time. It's over for now.
It's over when we find Jesse.
How? We've combed every inch of the sector and turned up exactly 0. Not a footprint, not a broken twig, nothing. Even without this storm, I wouldn't know where to send my people next.
What about here? We haven't searched this area yet.
Cedar Lake Military Reservation? That's strictly off limits.
What, even for the Forest Service?
That's far enough, sir.
Hold it. Freeze! Easy, guys. I'm LAPD.
All right, let's see some ID. Come with us, sir. Please.
How could they call it off? They haven't been searching that long.
It's been over 72 hours. Bad country and freezing weather.
But there's still a chance.
Not according to the ranger in charge.
What about Steve? What does he say?
I've been paging him all morning, just hoping to get... Steve? Oh, Mr. Healy. No, I thought you were... No, I'm afraid they haven't found Dr. Travis yet. My son's still down there. Yes, I'm aware that you have a deadline. Mr. Healy, I assure you that Dr. Travis is not avoiding his obligation to the Acidrol study. Yes, we'll keep you posted.
Let me guess. Paris Pharmaceuticals?
Expressing their sincere concern.
Obviously, they have their priorities.
And I have mine.
What is your name?
I already told you. I'm Lieutenant Steve Sloan, LAPD.
Why were you attempting to enter this facility?
I answered that too. Could we move on?
Why were you attempting to enter this facility?
I was looking for a lost friend. I thought he might be here.
You have no friends here. What basis did you have for thinking your friend was here?
There was nowhere left to look.
What is your name?
You know who I am.
We know you are an armed man who tried to break into a government facility. Now, what is your name? Answer the question. What is your name? He's been cleared by risk assessment. We're done here. You may go.
This way, sir.
One final thing, Lieutenant. Don't bother coming back. Your friend couldn't possibly be here. Listening posts and surveillance devices scan every inch of this facility.
All of it? All of the time?
Your friend would have triggered our alarms, just like you did.
Let's go.
I believe this is also yours, sir.
Thanks so much.
It's all right. You're home.
Everything's gonna be fine, Jesse.
Jesse, what happened to you?
What happened?
We've been looking for you. Why did you leave the cabin? How did you get to Utah?
Utah?
The Highway Patrol found you outside of Ogden. You've been missing for 5 days. What's the last thing you remember?
You left me.
Wandering off again?
How's that?
Bet they're all blaming you for that, aren't they?
I don't think they are. Why would they?
They shouldn't. You're not the first. Other people, up there where you were, it's happened to them too.
Do I know you?
Forget me. This is about you and what you're going through. Because if you're missing a block of time, if you have strange marks on your body, well, it's all part of the pattern.
The only pattern I see is that you got a hold of my medical records.
You have questions. And you're gonna have more. A lot more. Pills won't help. You need to talk to people who know the truth.
I didn't think he was hurt that badly.
He wasn't. But traumatic memory loss can be caused by something other than a bump on the head. Emotional stress, for one thing.
So, what do we do now? How can we help him get his memory back?
Well, some single word works sometimes. An image might be able to trigger it. Which means we have got to find out what happened to him in the last 5 days.
Well, I faxed his picture to every airport, bus station, and train terminal between here and Ogden. Nobody remembers seeing him.
What about his wallet?
It's still missing. But none of his credit cards have been used, not since before he disappeared. If you've got any suggestions, I'd love to hear them.
How about finding Jesse? Again. Apparently he checked himself out of the hospital.
If you don't care to go on...
Oh, no, it's okay. Give me just a minute. Like I said, I was alone. My husband was working late. It started a little past midnight.
First, the lights flickered.
Yes, yes. And then it started shaking, like an earthquake. Then I saw this bright glow.
And it came in through the windows. It was the same for me. And it lit everything like day.
Yes, and then I heard sounds, like something in the sky.
Something big.
Yes. Then the door opened, and I saw them.
Were they the tall, thin ones or the short ones?
Tall. The aliens everybody calls the Greys.
Excuse me. The meeting's just started.
I'm in the wrong place. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see. You mean you're not one of these nutcases?
No, I just don't belong here. I wasn't grabbed by aliens. I just got lost.
Denial. That's usually the first thing.
You don't know what I'm going through. No one does.
Then anger. You see, that always comes next. Look, we know you're afraid. We know the pain and fear because it's happened to all of us.
The nightmares, they won't just end. They keep coming back. In fact, they get worse. You want it to stop? You have to talk it out.
I don't remember a whole lot.
It's not unusual.
Just tell us what you can.
I was alone in this cabin. Hey, Mark. I didn't know you made house calls.
I do when my patients check themselves out of the hospital.
I am a doctor.
Jesse, you've been through an ordeal. You need rest.
I know, and plenty of fluids, both of which I'm getting right here. You ever try and sleep in a hospital? A lot of strange people going in and out all night long.
Jesse is your doctor and is your friend. You have to come back to Community General.
There are no answers for me there, Mark. And that's what I need right now, not pills.
Encounter at Roswell. The truth about Hangar 18, these are answers.
Don't be so quick to judge.
I'm not judging. I am just wondering...
Wondering what? Why I'm wasting my time with all this? Well, you couldn't possibly begin to understand.
Why don't you let me try?
These people, they understand.
The people at the Encounter Institute.
They look just like you or me, Mark, except they've lived through something terrible, like me.
I see.
You see. Oh, come on, give me just this much honesty. You think that I'm bug-eyed nuts.
I'm just concerned.
Well, so am I. I just lost a week. And things happen. Things that I can't remember. Things that maybe I don't want to remember, but I... You think that I'm crazy, don't you?
I think you're exhausted.
I'm not going back to that hospital.
All right. Then we're going to bring the hospital to you. I want to have somebody here twice a day to make sure you're all right.
Fine. And I will be a good little outpatient, okay? I'm going to stay right here, and I'm going to get plenty of rest.
You won't come back.
No, thanks.
Take care of yourself.
Okay.
Dr. Travis, we need to talk. What were you doing at Cedar Lake?
Is this?
Answer me. What were you doing at Cedar Lake?
What's Cedar Lake? I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't even there. I mean, I don't think I was.
Then why'd we find your wallet inside the perimeter fence? Not too far from where your friend tried to break in.
What friend? Who?
I ask the questions here, Doctor. You answer them.
Okay, how can I answer? I mean, you think that I know, but I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you go to Cedar Lake? What was your objective? Who do you work for? Who else is involved? Why did you go to Cedar Lake? What was your objective? Who do you work for? Who else? Why did you go to Cedar Lake? What was your objective?
Easy.
Steve.
What happened in here?
They were here. Did you see them outside?
Them?
They broke in last night, and they tore up my whole apartment, and then they started asking me all these questions, but I couldn't hear them. You know, I couldn't hear them.
Jesse, you're not being coherent exactly.
I'm not incoherent. I'm just not saying what I mean very well. Are they outside? Did you see them?
No, Jesse, I didn't see anybody.
Doesn't mean they're not out there, Steve. These guys are good. Very good.
Jesse, where are you going?
Someplace they can't find me.
Jesse, you really want to hit me with that thing?
Steve, what's happening to me?
What have you found out about these Cedar Lake people he's so worried about?
And for the record, there is no base at Cedar Lake.
Wait a minute, you were there.
No, off the record, it's an ultra-top secret R&D facility.
Oh, Pentagon refuses to confirm or deny, I see. I'm having trouble seeing Jesse's connection to this thing.
Well, if there is one, I intend to find it. And on my turf this time.
Hi, how's he doing?
Oh, a little better. Look, I'd like to run a full toxic panel on him, just in case the CBC missed something.
What about an MRI?
The way he is, you'll have to tie him down.
Yeah, he's right. He's still agitated.
Well, we'll have to take it one procedure at a time.
Right.
Hello?
Is this Dr. Travis?
Yeah, this is Dr. Travis.
The switchboard said you'd be there. Listen to me. I know who they are, and I know why they're after us.
Who is this?
I've talked too long already. We have to meet, but don't tell anyone, not even your friends. Remember, only someone you trust can betray you.
Counting's on the 3rd floor. Just go down this corridor, turn right, and take the first elevator.
Thank you.
Hello? I'm here. Hello?
Were you followed?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. You and I, we're the only two left. They've gotten rid of everyone else.
Everyone.
We have to move on. We can't stay here. It's not safe. They might have followed one of us.
Not going anywhere. Not until you tell me what's going on.
You already know. That's why they're trying to get rid of us.
I don't know. Why can't you understand that? I keep telling everyone, but no one understands. I don't know.
We have to get out of here.
Oscar winner Holly Hunter tonight on CBS.
Are you okay, sir? Dispatch, this is Patrol 10. Notified Lieutenant Sloan we have Dr. Jesse Travis in custody.
We copy. We'll notify.
We swept the whole building. There's no bodies, dead or otherwise.
No trace of blood either.
What's that supposed to mean? That this didn't happen? That I just imagined these splinters in my arm? I got them when they shot at me.
Sir, you could have gotten those in the alley where we found you.
Or on the street before that. You're covered with cuts and scrapes.
I got them from the crates. The crates were right there.
Yeah, we've checked every crate in the place. There's no bullet hits on any of them.
I don't believe this. So you're not going to investigate?
Jess, we're already investigating. What do you think all these people are doing?
Building a case against me.
No, sir. We're trying to just find evidence.
And the best evidence we have is in your arm. Listen, Jess. Let's go back to Community General. I have a man to take the splinters out of your arm and run an analysis on them. I mean, it's the right thing to do. Maybe we'll finally get some answers.
Mr. Healy, I don't understand why you say he's no longer credible. Dr. Travis is one of the... Please. This study's very important to him. Just postpone your decision a couple of days. That's absurd. Well, frankly, I don't much appreciate your tone either.
You all right, Dad?
Oh, I'm having a terrific day.
Let me make it just a little more terrific.
Oh, no. Dr. Travis revealed he was taken aboard an interstellar craft and mated with an alien love goddess.
Where do they get this stuff?
From Jesse, I'm afraid.
What?
He went to some place called the Encounter Institute.
What, and told him about this alien love goddess?
Well, I imagine this stuff's been embellished somewhat.
Just enough to make Jesse sound totally crazy.
No wonder Healy wanted him off that project. I cannot believe that Jesse's life is unraveling so completely.
You want me to tell him about this?
No, I better. Can't put it off anymore.
Why should I check myself in? Amanda took the splinters out of my arm. She has everything she needs, right?
Jesse, please, let's just run a few tests. A full tox panel.
No, no way. I have been poked and probed enough, all the way from here to wherever.
All right, let's set up a hypnosis session with Dr. Celeste.
You want me to see a shrink?
It may help you remember.
Next thing you know, you're going to be penning me up in some psycho ward.
Safe place? Think about it. If somebody's after you.
If? What do you mean, if there's someone really after me?
Jesse, if you don't admit yourself for treatment, then I don't have any choice. I cannot have you seeing patients in that condition.
After all I've done for you, and after all the times I've stuck my neck out for you, now you're going to fire me?
I'm not firing you. I'm suspending you until you get some sense.
Yeah, well, thanks for the lesson in friendship.
Wait.
Well, what are you going to do, Mark? Lock me up for my own good? Well, you can't. It's the law. You better get that. It could be a member of your staff who still trusts you.
They pulled him out of the LA River this afternoon.
2 9mm bullets in the chest. Obviously not a swimming accident.
Yeah, and all these splinters across his upper body.
They mention one in Jesse's arm?
Right down to traces of the machine oil from where Jesse said the shooting took place.
You know, according to this, he was apparently homeless. No ID, ragged clothes.
Reeking of cheap alcohol.
But how many winos do you know with perfectly capped teeth, manicured nails?
Well, do you think somebody tried to make this guy look like a transient?
So nobody would be in any hurry to identify him. Yes, I do. But why? What possible connection could he have to Jesse's abduction?
Well, I don't think some space alien zapped him. Do you?
Right now, I don't know what to think.
Stay away from the window. Somebody could be watching.
Right. More than one someone.
You're learning.
Faster than I want. Who are you? What's your name?
Safer if you don't know. For both of us. Understand?
Yes, I understand. It's safer. I just don't know why they're after me.
You know.
You know, you're just like the guy at the warehouse. You think I have all the answers.
You do know, Jesse. You were right there. What did you see? Tell me.
Aliens. It's about alien abductions and the government covering them up.
So, now you're one of us. The select few who know the truth.
It is the truth, isn't it?
We need to leave. I got a hole to hide in. What about you?
No, nowhere. Not anymore.
Because you don't know which of your friends are dupes and which ones are part of the conspiracy.
And I'm afraid they all might be part of it.
Come on, think about it. Someplace isolated and deserted. What's the last place they think to look?
There is this cabin in the mountains.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Dump the electronics. Pagers, watches, cell phones. Any of them could contain a tracking device. If they do find you, you may need this.
I'm a doctor. I can't.
You have no patients anymore. No friends either. Trust nobody. It's you or them.
Identified our shooting victim. He's Parker Craddock, lawnmower salesman.
Doesn't sound like a candidate for murder.
No, but an excellent candidate for surgery. Check out his autopsy report. He had a duodenal ulcer.
Ooh, and a bad ulcer. Advanced anemia, severe hemorrhaging. They should have caught that long before it became that advanced.
Well, maybe it was. Craddock was receiving drug therapy, both antacids and H2 blockers, including cimetidine and Astrodrol.
None of which was working. What was the doctor thinking?
We'll never know. Craddock's doctor, Neil Brooksmith, died in a hit-and-run accident 8 days ago.
Not too long before one of his patients was shot to death.
Possibly coincidental.
Yeah, coincidental, just like it was coincidental that Craddock was shot when he was trying to warn Jesse.
It's an awful lot of coincidences.
A lot more than I'm comfortable with. At any rate, good news for Jesse. Proof that at least part of his story is true.
Jesse wouldn't leave this. His father gave him this watch. It's not like him at all.
None of this is.
You know, there's one thing we haven't considered. Given the demands of Jesse's schedule lately, he wouldn't be the first physician to turn to drugs.
You know, you're exactly right. All of his symptoms are exactly like chronic drug use.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to search this place. The key's here. I know it is. We just have to find it.
Mark,
Yeah.
I found something. It's not drugs, but it's definitely something.
So have I.
I found a listening device. I put it under a pillow.
Somehow I don't think this should be here.
This looks like a time release mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse's being poisoned?
And judging from his constant thirst, my guess is hyoscyamine or scopolamine.
Two drugs that would never show up in a standard blood test.
Every time he took a drink of water, he got dosed again.
Which explains his irrational behavior when he'd come home.
You know, I knew that Jesse would never willingly take drugs. They had to do it this way to get to him.
But why? Who would do this?
You know, Jesse's parka and all of his camping gear was here because Steve brought it back from the camp for him. They're gone.
Jesse ran away again?
Not away. Back.
To the cabin?
Of course. Call Steve and tell him to meet me there. Now, what you're going through must be horrible, Jesse. Overwhelming anxiety, hallucinations, visions.
You can't understand what I'm feeling.
I know you've been drugged. Jesse, put the gun down and come home with me, please.
I can't. He told me that I couldn't trust anyone.
He? Who is he?
The only friend Dr. Travis has left.
Hello?
Dad, I'm still halfway down the mountain. A rock slide has blocked the road up to the cabin and...
Imagine that. The road's blocked.
Well, you're obviously a man of many talents. You can block roads, arrange alien abductions, and commit murder.
Think, Jesse. Why would I do any of that?
You do it for your employers, Paris Pharmaceuticals. This is their cabin, isn't it? And that's the gun you used on Craddock, just as he was about to tell Jesse the truth.
You can't trust anything he says. He's a part of all this.
Jesse, I'm your friend. I've always been. Now, you know that.
You're lying. You don't care about me.
Then why am I here? I could have stayed away, but I didn't. I knew you needed me.
Mark.
Jesse, he's arrested. We'll have to start CPR. Jesse, we've got respiration and pulse. Listen, you better put some pressure on that wound before it bleeds out. And now you're keeping him alive. Not to mention saving my life. Oh, good timing. We need your helicopter to get this man to a hospital. You do want to find out how he managed to plant Jesse's wallet on your vase, don't you?
I'm beginning to think you were expecting this.
Well, I admit I was kind of using you as a backup plan in case Steve got detained. I figured that your little listening post at Cedar Lakes would probably pick up our broadcast. And then I knew, of course, that you wouldn't be able to resist investigating.
I don't like being manipulated.
Well, would you feel happier if I promised never to do it again?
So Dr. Brooksmith worked for Paris Pharmaceuticals?
Officially, he was in charge of the Astrodrol field tests. Unofficially, he was taking some serious bribes.
Payment for a positive report on Astrodrol's capabilities, no doubt.
So what happened? Brooksmith backed out of the deal?
Probably because of what Astrodrol did to his patient, Parker Craddock.
Well, that's where your friend at the cabin comes in. His real name was Quinn Trask. Paris hired him as a crisis consultant.
The crisis being the millions of dollars the company would lose if it couldn't market Astrodrol on schedule.
Which is why Dr. Brooksmith had to go.
But I wasn't taking any bribes.
No, but you were filing negative and potentially very damaging test results.
Well, then why didn't Trask kill me like Brooksmith?
Well, 2 dead doctors would have drawn attention, so he decided to destroy your credibility.
By staging your abduction and putting the UFO scenario in your mind, it was an elaborate scheme.
Man, no kidding. That must have cost a fortune. Rigging the cabin like that with all the special effects.
Not to mention drugging you and keeping you a prisoner for 5 days. You know, I think you have had enough excitement for one day.
See you tomorrow, Jesse.
Jess.
Oh, hey.
See you.
Go home, E.T. I'm going to bed.